Today's show is pre-recorded.
Y'all know what time it is. Y'all don't know, y'all better ask somebody. Hat on, suit on, looking like a dapper dog, giving them all dressed like $1 million bucks, things in his cuffs. Y'all tell me who could it be but Steve Harvey? Oh yeah, they're listening to me. Put your hands together for Steve Harvey. Put your hands together. Steve Harvey. Why don't you join? Yeah. You gotta turn it on, yeah, turn it on. Steve Harvey in the moment, y'all. I know y'all can hear me on. Turn it up. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. Yeah. You gotta turn your radio on. Turn them out. Steve Harvey got to turn them out. Steve Harvey turn them on to the morning, y'all. Come on. Do your thing, Big Daddy.
I sure will. Good morning, everybody. You are listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only, Steve Harvey. Got a radio show. Steve Harvey got a radio show. Yeah, man. Boy. Man, God has been good to me. I can't even, I can't even put it into words, man. But I try, though. I try. God does things for me just right on time. He's so cool with it. And, I happened to run across Joel Osteen on television, like I often do all the time. And I was sitting there, and he had such a timely message for me. A part of it was something that I've said oftentimes about if you really, really want to be successful, if you really, really want to change, if you really, really want to prosper, if you really, really want to achieve greatness, if you really, really want to have something in life that's worth having, if you really, really want to accomplish your goals, you got to push through all of it. He said that when you get closer to it, the more difficult it becomes. Did you hear me? He said the closer you get to what it is you want or you need or you have to have, or you would love to be, it gets a little bit more difficult when you get closer. He told this story that's in the Bible that I'd never heard before. This is what he said. He said there was a man who was paralyzed, and he had heard that Jesus was speaking at a house. And so he wanted to get there, so he convinced 4 of his friends to put him on a stretcher and carry him for hours to get to this house where Jesus was speaking. He said that along the way, these friends said that they went along because he had so much faith that if he could just get to him, it could be better. That he could, if he could just get over there and he could see him, that he might have a shot at getting healed. And so he said they took out along the way and they walked for hours. And then when they got there, the house was completely filled with people. It was packed wall to wall. There was absolutely no way for the men to get him on that stretcher in to see Jesus. This is a story that Joel Osteen said is in the Bible, and we was telling it. No, I'm just repeating the parts of it I gathered. And so he said they sat there and they went, wow, man, we walked all this way and it's full and we can't get there. He said, and then the guy with the affliction told the 4 men, if you get up on the roof and cut a hole in it and lower me down, I bet I could see him then, and I bet it'll be all right. Now, he then said, you must imagine how these 4 men must have felt when you carry somebody for hours on the way they had to carry some cloth connected by a couple of sticks. Said the men's shoulders had to be bruised, had to have deep gouges in them, not cuts, but just indentations where they had carried the weight of this grown man for so many hours. And they looked at him in disbelief, like, man, what are you talking about? We done walked all this far. He said, yeah, but if you get up on that roof and you cut a hole in it and lower me down, I can see him. And when he see me, it'll be all right. After sitting there and imploring the men, they went up and did just that. And in the story that Joel Osteen said, the man was healed. But the point he was making was, he was saying that the closer you get to what it is you really want, the more difficult it's going to become. But you've got to push through. See, if you don't push through, you never know. See, you can't get right to the answer, and because it gets really difficult, start creating those little sayings that we got as people. Well, I guess it wasn't meant to be. I guess it wasn't the Lord's will. No, man, I guess you should not give up right now. I guess you should keep pressing. I guess you should do more. Because, see, in all of us, when you've had enough, I want you to know something. You do have a little bit more. In all of us, you can do one more. You know, that's one of my favorite things, and I heard Joel Osteen say it, and it kind of made me feel good. He said, I always feel like I can do one more anything. And I tell my friends all the time, I can do one more, man. I could do one more day. I can do one more anything. Now, here was the jewel that I never really knew that Joel Osteen and God sent to me. I needed to hear. He said that no matter what you're going through, no matter how long the challenge is you've been facing, God has an end date for it all. Did you hear me? No matter what you're going through, no matter what challenge you're facing, no matter what situation you've gotten yourself into, God has an ending date. All you got to do is keep pressing forward. All you got to do is hang in there. All you got to do is don't give up. All you have to do is don't turn back. There is an end date for all of it. Even when you think you've had enough. And boy, have I had this conversation with God on several things that I've been going through. And I've even told him, look, I got it, man. He said, just keep hanging on. There is an end date to whatever it is you're going through. There's an end date to your illness, your sickness, you're tired of being tired. There's an end date to this relationship that you can't seem to get through, beyond, over. That's like a cancer to you. There's an end date, but you've got to hang in there. You've got to keep pushing forward. You cannot turn around. You must not go back, because when God gets you through this and you break through to the other side, the reward and the benefit is far greater than the struggle. I oftentimes look at some of the things that God has brought me through in my worst times. And when he brought me through, I went, wow, man. Now that I understand that, now that I'm on the other side and I have the benefit of the reward for it, would you do it all again to get there? Yes, I would.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, you know what? I'll tell you what. God has done it again. And now this is important because the thing he's done again, he is the only one that can do it. The moment he don't do what he did today like he did yesterday and every other day before that, we in trouble. He's the only one. He is supreme. He's ultimate. He's everything, man. And don't let nobody fool you. Don't sit up in your moment of despair and catch somebody online giving you some other contrary theory because some things is going wrong in your life. God is on the throne, man. God in charge of this thing. And you can get immediate help by turning to him. Immediate. Like the old people say. God is just one prayer away. That's all it is. Get your mind right. Talk to him. He got something for you. Man, he be coming through. Yeah, and also, Steve Harvey, he's never late. As tired as you are of waiting, he ain't ever showed up late. Steve Harvey Morning Show, Shirley Strawberry, Carla Farrell, Mississippi Monica, and Nephew Tommy. Junior's out today, so please pray for Junior. And,
Yep.
So, how y'all doing today?
Top.
Good, Steve. How are you?
Good.
How are you, sir?
Yeah.
Thank you for asking. What's on your man? What's on your mind?
I always have interesting things happen.
What
always
happened
have,
yesterday? What?
Yeah, I was back at work on Family Feud, and I was talking with a young man, and he said he works for me, and he said he was looking at this. He did something on his story on IG. I don't know how to do that, but he had a story on IG, and he was just looking at it over and over and over. And some people in the office said, "Hey man, what you looking at?" He said, "My story. I was just looking at my skin." And so they kind of chirmed up in the office at Family Feud and said, "So what's wrong?" And he said, "Wow, man, this is the most beautiful I've ever been." And I stopped and I said, "What did you say?" He said, "This is the most beautiful I've ever been."
You thought of me. I know you did.
I Tommy, in a way I did, because I said, damn, it's delusional people everywhere I go. And but you know what, man? I've never said that in my life. And it just throws me when a man says that.
But what do you see when you look at yourself? What do you see?
I just see me. I see hard work. I just see me. I don't really look at, I don't, man. I promise you I don't. I'll be looking, man, you cute.
But when you dress all fly, which you do quite often, what you see?
I'm just saying that's pimp right there, dog. That's
exactly
pimp right there.
Cheese.
But it be the outfit though, and the fit. When you start looking at your face,
Coming up.
I realize there's a lot of damage has happened to me.
At 32 minutes after, we'll hear from your nephew as he runs that prank back.
Wear and tear.
Steve, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, let's go. Come on, Shirley, what you got?
I don't know if you know this, but I love my job. We have a great time at work every day. Well, if you're a business owner and you want to hire experienced employees who love what they do too, where do you find them? Could be a question you have. Well, ZipRecruiter is the answer.
You gotta have the right people around you.
ZipRecruiter's technology shows your job to qualified candidates immediately, and ZipRecruiter's smart technology finds top talent fast.
Okay, now that's some good advice, Shirley.
Go to ZipRecruiter.com/strawberry to try it for free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/strawberry.
Steve Harvey Nation, go check it out now.
Well, Nephew Tommy is here to run that prank back. What you got for us, Neff?
I need you to wash me. That's what I need. I need you to wash me. But let's go, cat dog. I need you to wash me.
It's a great day at Nursery. This is Felicia.
I'm trying to get somebody to come down here to 501.
I'm sorry?
501. I need somebody to come down here to 501 and clean me up.
Sir, I think you might have the wrong number. This is the
nursery?
Is
this the nurse? I need the nurse to come down here to 501 and clean me up.
Sir, this is the nursery, not the nurse. I think you might have dialed the wrong number.
No, I need to talk to where's Nurse Cynthia? That's who normally clean me up. I need to come down here and clean me up.
Sir, I really do think you have the wrong number. Where are you calling from?
Who is this here?
This is Felicia. I'm the director here at the nursery.
That's what I say. I need the nurse to come down here and clean me up.
Oh.
Now this bedpan and all this stuff to clean me up because I've been sitting here a long time. Now ain't nobody come.
Well, sir, I think you dialed the wrong number. If you tell me where you are, I can try to help you, but
I ain't dialed no wrong number. I need somebody to come down here and clean me up. This ain't right. Y'all supposed to be able to, y'all supposed to get here every hour somebody supposed to come check on me. Ain't nobody come check on me yet.
Okay, well, I apologize, but you have the wrong number. Try hanging up and then dialing.
Is this the nurse station?
Sir, this is a nursery. We take care of children here. This is not the nurse station.
I'm not no child. I said, is this the nurse station?
Sir, I'm sorry, you're not listening to me. This is not the nurse station. This is a nursery. We have children here. We take care of children. So I think you dialed the wrong number.
No, they said that they're supposed to come clean up every hour. They're supposed to come check on me. I've been here mighty near 3 hours. Ain't nobody come to check on me yet. And now that I need somebody to come clean me up. And the bedpan is full, and they just don't come check on us like they supposed to check on us. They supposed to come check on us.
I'm really sorry that they have not come to check on you in your bedpan.
Well, why would they let us sit here like they do?
Okay, sir, just listen to what I'm saying. This is a nursery. We take care of small children. This is not the nurse's station, so I'm sorry.
No, my grandkids, I got small children as my grandkids. I got about 42 grandkids.
42, huh?
They come see me on Sunday, but soon as they leave, the people at the nurse station, they treat me bad and leave me here like this here 2-3 hours. Don't nobody come check on me. Can you come down here and check this bedpan?
Sir, I can't do that. I need to get back to the kids here that we take care of at the
My kids don't come till they come on Sunday. They come every Sunday after church and they come see me.
Do they? Okay. Well, I'm glad your kids come see you, and I'm going to get off the phone now. When I hang up, you just dial the number right back.
When you get off, you're going to come down here and come see and clean me up?
I'm not going to do that, but I'm going to let you call back. And
why you all come clean me up? Why y'all do that? Why you do it?
Sir, I'm not a nurse. I'm a teacher, not
when I was coming through, people supposed to do the job. You do what the job is. Whatever your job is, that's what you do. I worked 42 years straight, and I did my job.
Okay. I'm a teacher. That's
why you won't come on down here and do what you're supposed to do?
Because I don't clean bedpans.
You know why? Because y'all young folks don't do your job. The damn it, you're going to make me mad if you don't get your down here. You get your down here.
I'm going to ask that you not talk to me like that.
If you get your down here and come clean this bedpan and clean me up. I ain't supposed to be sitting here like this all this time. What's your name again?
It's Felicia, and I have tried to be really, really nice to you.
Down here right now.
Please do not speak to me like that. I'm trying to let you know that you
any way I want to.
You gonna calm down and quit talking to me like that. I'm trying to help you. Now that's just rude, speaking to me like that. Now this is a nursery.
And you supposed to do what a nurse supposed to do. You get your down here right now.
You know what? Nice to you as I talk to him, but David, you're not gonna talk to me like that. That's just rude and disrespectful. Don't speak to me like that. You talking about kicking some I will kick your in the wheelchair. This seems to be the only language you understand is me talking to you crazy since you talking to me crazy.
Well, when is you gonna get your down here?
My is not coming down there. You stay in that stank. How about that?
What did you say?
You heard me. I said you stay in that stank. I'm not cleaning no I've been trying to tell you for the past 5 minutes, but you won't shut up long enough to listen.
Well, how long is it before you gonna get here then?
I am not coming down there to clean your
Why not?
I've been trying to tell you that it's not my job. You dial the wrong number.
Who you think you talking to?
I'm talking to you. Who are you talking to like that?
You gonna make me whoop your
Well, bring it on in. If you think you can get in your wheelchair and make it down here to the nursery to whoop my then come the hell on.
Listen, will you take a message from me and give it to somebody?
What's your message?
Write this down. N-E.
N-E.
P.
What else?
H. E. W.
What?
Okay, you got that part?
Yeah, I got that part.
Okay, T-O. M-M-Y.
What is that?
What do it spell?
I don't know. What is it?
Well, spell it out.
I'm not spelling it out. You tell me what it is.
What does it say?
I don't know. Nephew Tommy.
Nephew Tommy, this is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show, baby. You just got pranked by your sister, Renita.
Oh, my God.
Well, you was sitting up there like, what in the world?
Yeah. You got me. You got me.
Oh, baby. I got you. I got one question for you, though. What is the baddest, and I mean the baddest, radio show in the land?
It is the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You got me good.
It's too much.
And there you have it.
All right, nephew. Thank you. Coming up next, Ask the CLO with our Chief Love Officer, Steve Harvey, in the building.
Did you know you can now buy a Hyundai on Amazon? The same place where you order yoga mats, a toothbrush, and pretty much everything else. All from the comfort of your home. Just locate a nearby dealer, pick your color, your options, check the price, and with a few dotting of some I's and crossing some T's, voila. Your Hyundai is ready for pickup.
It's that easy. Visit HyundaiUSA.com for more details. Limited availability. Pickup through participating Hyundai dealers in select markets.
Coming up at the top of the hour in entertainment news, Rihanna tells what her next big thing will be. And no, it's not a new album. I'm so sorry, because people are waiting for that. Kendrick Lamar's bell bottoms from his Super Bowl performance have brought the trend back. And a legendary icon has passed away. Miss Roberta Flack. We'll talk about that. She was 88 years old. That's all coming up at the top of the hour. But right now, it is time to Ask the CLO. Our Chief Love Officer, Steve Harvey. All right, this is from Monique in Summerfield. Monique writes, I'm almost 6 feet tall, and my man is my height when I'm not wearing heels. He invited me to a red carpet event, and he asked me not to wear heels. I don't have a problem with his height, but he does. Should I wear heels when I want to?
I mean, I think you should, but, that's just, what that is. That's just a little insecurity, Now, if she say she's 6 feet and they the same height, when she don't wear heels. She wear heels, she gonna step up on it. Bro, he needs some damn boots, sound like to me.
He need a wedge. I'm
like
get him up there.
What he need, Tommy?
I knew it.
What is that?
A wedge where they kind of wrapped in the back. A wedge, and you get a little more height. Your heel be up.
Really?
Yeah.
Where you get them at?
See, that's a setup. Hey.
You just figured that out.
Yeah, it's been a setup. You just walk to it.
I'll be 5'11" sometimes, y'all. I do. I know where to get them at. I'll be
5'11", Lord have mercy. Ooh, he coming now. 5'11".
How tall are you, Steve?
6'2".
He's 6'2".
6'2", flat-footed. Put them boots on and get strong up in here. Yeah.
All right, so that's what this guy
You ain't got nothing but nostril view after that.
You're saying he needs boots. The expert's saying he needs a wedge. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
What say you?
And I don't know. And I don't know how you dress this up like y'all on a red carpet somewhere. Well, what do he do?
He's maybe an actor.
Well, then little man need to just go on and act. And just go and be friends. You got tall girl. Ain't nothing wrong.
Bunch of little men on that red carpet, so.
Whole bunch of them. I see them all the time.
Okay.
When's the last time you saw one on the red carpet?
On the red carpet? Well, I ain't been on red carpet in a long time. But I stood next to Tom Cruise one time.
Yeah, he's sure.
I looked at him. I went, damn. Good thing you got money, pimp.
Look big on the camera, don't he?
That little man right there, he's about the same size as Monica.
Is it that short?
Yeah, he's short. I've seen him in person before. He's short. Yeah.
But I'll tell you one thing, though. Really, really cool guy. Really, really cool guy.
All right. Moving on to Gina in Richmond. Gina writes, my boyfriend lives with me and we use his place as an Airbnb for extra income. Well, Friday, he hung out with 2 girls that rented the place and they took a picture and tagged him. He said it's nothing. Well, how did he just happen to be out with them? What happened here?
What you mean how he just happened to be out with them?
They're renting his Airbnb, so
So I don't understand what her question is. How did they just happen to be out?
Yeah.
Yeah, they just kicking it.
Yeah. Well, let's start with.
Yeah.
Did you ask him?
So he can lie.
Well, I mean, but what are we gonna do?
You're asking us and not him.
Yeah, because see, we don't know what the situation was. I don't know if they worked together. I don't know if they was at happy hour. I don't know if it's coincidental. But it's mighty coincidental that the 2 chicks you rent out your Airbnb, y'all somewhere partying.
Yeah.
Now somebody got somebody's number.
He hung out with the 2 girls that rented the place. That's all it says. That's all the evidence. Or the explanation. That's it. 2 girls that rented the place.
Well, he has their information if they rented out the house.
If they rent it, yeah.
Right. So they wanted to talk about the condition of the house. And asked him, could he come and explain it to him?
Here comes the lie.
Down at Cheesecake Factory.
How convenient.
Yeah.
So that's the lie. Okay, that's what you're going with. Oh, wow.
Man, these cats, I don't know.
Moving on. Well, we'll move on to Pinky then. Pinky out of New Orleans. Pinky says, I had sex with a friend in his car. He gave me a t-shirt to wear home. I kept the shirt and wore it to brunch with jeans because it's a dope t-shirt. I got yelled at for wearing it. Now, how would his wife know it's his t-shirt? Why is he tripping?
Damn. Pinky, what?
Come on, Pinky. Yeah. So
she wore it with some jeans.
Yeah.
Because it's a dope t-shirt.
Yeah. To brunch. She wore it to brunch, but he yelled at her. He was mad. And, he yelled at her. Yeah, he yelled at her. Yeah. Because, and then her next question is, how would his wife know that it was his t-shirt? And why is he tripping?
How's all y'all at the same brunch? Where is this story going? There's too many loopholes in this thing. Wait a minute. Pinky. The hell going on?
Take that shirt
Sex
off.
in the car first, okay? First, that's...
Now y'all at the brunch hollering. The hell you got the t-shirt on for? Because I wore it.
It's a dope t-shirt. That's what she said.
You see my girl over here?
I don't think they were at brunch.
No.
I don't think that's Steve. I think she wore it out and he found out and he yelled at her to make it seem like my wife could have seen you with it rocking this shirt. I don't think they were all eating brunch together in mimosa.
Well, let's get to the other problem.
Sex in the car.
How hard are this sex in the car that they had? Well, you had to take what the hell you had on off and wear this damn t-shirt on.
That's where I thought, yeah.
Y'all have got to get a damn room somewhere with a closet where you hang your stuff up.
And was it just a t-shirt or did she have bottoms? I mean, really, what's going on?
Something got tore up in that damn car.
Yes.
Yeah. That's a lot, Pinky.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah, I can't help you, Pinky.
Yeah. That's what I was wanting you to say. Pinky.
I mean, that's who it is to me.
But she worried about the wife and the shirt. But you sleeping with her husband. Let's get to that.
Man, that ain't even...
In the car. Okay.
In the car, Pinky.
All the rest of this is normal. What is he hollering at me for by wearing this t-shirt?
He getting on my nerves, Pinky.
Oh, he my friend. We had some sex. His wife didn't even see us. I wear this damn shirt to a brunch and he gonna holler at me about some wearing this shirt. because his wife could see me in this shirt.
He shouldn't have gave you that damn shirt.
If the t-shirt say, Jabari loves Keisha, then I understand the damn problem.
Yeah, if it's just one.
He got an airbrush t-shirt, Jabari loves Keisha.
Jabari.
Yeah.
All right, CeeLo. Coming up at the top of the hour, we will have some entertainment news for you. That's all right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Carla, what you got for us?
All right, Shirley, before you get to entertainment news, let me tell y'all about Swiffer Power Mop. I love it. Now, the Swiffer Power Mop is a smarter way to mop. You can get the cleaning done in half the time because the solution, it comes built in and it's amazing at breaking down grease and grime on my floors. And listen, the new cleaning pad has scrubbing strips that absorb and lock dirt away. So I'm not moving the dirt around on the floor, just smearing it all around. So the Swiffer Power Mop has a 360-degree swivel head to help me get into those hard to reach places. And the swivel head locks if I need to clean my baseboards. I love it. And the cleanup is easy. Once I'm done, that's it. I just remove the mop pad from the Swiffer Power Mop and throw it away. No wringing or rinsing required, right, Shirley? So check this out. For a limited time, you can get $5 off the Power Mop at participating retailers.
Okay.
You,
all right. Thank you, Carla.
Yes,
I have got to get one of these.
Yes.
Yes, I made you want to get one. Get one. Swiffer Power Mop. Thank you. Yes.
Thank you, Carla. Huh? What, Steve? Or you knew what? Oh, you can't say that. You censored yourself.
We have asked you.
Yes. Constantly.
This is a constant problem for the last 20 years. When will it end?
All right. Moving on to Rihanna.
Thank you, Shirley.
You're welcome,
Tommy.
Carla. Thank you. All right. Moving on to Rihanna. Her fans are still upset because Rihanna is focused on doing everything but giving them a new album. In an interview for Harper's Bazaar magazine, the cover story, Riri detailed how important her Fenty line of hair, skin, and beauty products is to her. She said, I care because my name is on it. Rihanna says, I don't want my name to represent anything that I don't stand for. I want to do furniture. Home design, I think I'll do wine later in my life because I respect the art of it all. And we would want to have our own family vineyard. So we're here for it. Here's a good question, though. If Rihanna does start a home design and decor business, think about that. She's a billionaire already at 37. If you were to start another business, what would you like to do? Does home decor and furniture interest you at all? It interests me.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Let me say this, though. If Rihanna does not get in that studio, she got a problem with my daughter.
Is it Rihanna or Rihanna?
Rihanna.
It's actually Rihanna. We've been saying Rihanna. Yeah.
Okay.
It's Rihanna.
Well, for me, I think it's absolutely genius because she's setting herself up for not having to work and record music. Cause look, man, it looks bad when you get real old and you still trying to do what you used to do, but you don't look like you did when you did it. It just don't look good, man. And I think she's doing a smart thing by trying to show her business acumen. So I'm all for it. She don't
reinventing herself.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna know it no how. So.
And we're here for everything she does anyway.
I didn't get the one before.
We don't care.
No. We love her music.
Yes.
We do love her music.
I didn't get the album before.
Well, my daughter has all her albums, and she's like,
yes, and I understand. And I as a person, I think she's super cool to me.
I love everything about Rihanna. I love everything about her. Yes.
I love the reaction of A$AP Rocky when he found out he wasn't going to jail.
Baby, he leaped to his baby.
All right. Okay, so moving on. Steve, now you've wanted skinny jeans to go out of style for a long time. You've talked about that a while. So it looks like you're being you're right. I mean, somebody heard you, because they are being replaced now by bell bottoms. The trendy 70s bell bottoms or flare jeans. They're back strong, and Kendrick Lamar is getting the credit. He's the one we have to thank for that. Mm-hmm.
That is not true.
What? What's true?
That's Kendrick Lamar didn't bring back bell-bottom jeans, man.
Well, after his performance at the Super Bowl, and he was so good in everybody.
Didn't do that, Shirley. Louis Vuitton had it jumping.
Man, Louis Vuitton. I can go up. I can show you the tie-dye ones I bought.
Well, Kendrick is getting the credit for it. Okay.
Well, that's not. I don't know how they're doing that.
Yeah, he wore a pair of those $1,300 flare jeans from Celine at the Super Bowl. But here's the thing: if you get them, they won't cost $1,300. No worries. All of the major. Yeah, from Celine,
what?
Designer Celine, yeah. All of the major retailers now are selling their own version.
You must can pee on yourself in them and you still be good. The $1,300?
Are you crazy?
Well, how much out of Louis Vuitton?
Yeah.
They high too.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? I'm like,
what's the sticker shock about?
Yeah, shut up.
Don't worry, because I've learned from my kids. Zara has them already.
Yeah, come on, major retailers are
look
selling
just like them.
Yeah,
not bad.
Okay. All right. We're switching gears here, because finally some really sad news. Legendary singer Roberta Flack has died. She was 88. Miss Flack received a Lifetime Achievement Award at the Grammys back in 2020. And she was also the first black female to win Record of the Year back-to-back at the Grammys. Roberta Flack's timeless hits, Killing Me Softly, Feeling Like Making Love, First Time Ever I Saw Your Face. Oh, my God. The Closer I Get to You, Where is the Love?
Where is the love?
Oh, Jesus.
That was mine, all mine.
Yes. Well, anyway, we're sending our condolences to the family of Miss Roberta Flack. She will be missed.
Man.
Yeah, a legend.
Great voice.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful control.
Her and Donny Hathaway.
Yeah. All right, coming up at 20 minutes after the hour, we'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, let's go. Come on, Shirley, what you got?
I don't know if you know this, but I love my job. We have a great time at work every day. Well, if you're a business owner and you want to hire experienced employees who love what they do too, where do you find them? Could be a question you have. Well, ZipRecruiter is the answer.
You gotta have the right people around you.
ZipRecruiter's technology shows your job to qualified candidates immediately, and ZipRecruiter's smart technology finds top talent fast.
Okay, now that's some good advice, Shirley.
Go to ZipRecruiter.com/strawberry to try it for free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/strawberry.
Steve Harvey Nation, go check it out now.
An AI-generated deepfake video of Donald Trump and Elon Musk mysteriously appeared on every television screen inside the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development. We know it as HUD, of course. The headquarters in D.C. Monday morning. I'm sure we all saw this. This was crazy. It's a bizarre video where Donald Trump was either kissing Elon Musk's feet or Trump had Musk's toes in his mouth. Ugh. Ew, ew, ew. There have even been different reports. The message, "Long live the real king," was displayed on the screen. Reportedly, the message is a play on Trump's own words from a post he did last week on Truth Social. It's unclear how this AI video got into the HUD screens, but it raises serious concerns about cybersecurity risks within government agencies.
Well, he
Your
fired
thoughts,
all
Steve?
of them.
Yeah.
He probably fired all of
What do you think, Steve? Yes.
I'm telling you, this relationship these days are numbered.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you said that just yesterday.
Yes,
because he's such a narcissist.
Trump.
He's not going to allow us, y'all, them, to be talking about somebody better than him.
Yeah. He doesn't like that. No.
But all he does is set himself up, man. Here is Donald Trump's problem. His respect of money and power overrules all judgment.
Yeah.
He in bed with Putin now. We've never done that. And it's concerning from a lot of Republicans who shutting their mouth, who gonna get us in some real trouble with foreign policy, because we're not allowed to vote on foreign policy. That you don't get no vote or say so. So they do what they want to do. This is going to damage America. This whole thing, man. And then he's in bed with anybody that's got money. That's why Elon Musk is there. He's sitting up in here taking the same position as North Korea. When have we ever done that, man?
Yeah, a dictator.
These are dictators, both of them.
Yeah.
Both of them, man. And that ultimate power that he reigns is so appealing to Donald Trump. And that time cover with that crown on his head, man, let me tell you something. He's sitting somewhere dreaming of that. And I just tell people at Family Feud every day on the commercial break, y'all buckle up, man. If you're not a wealthy person, fasten your seatbelts. And I'm talking super wealthy.
Right.
I wish I could sleep for 4 years and just go past this. Wake up in 4 years.
Man, this is crazy.
Time does fly.
But Steve, you're right. You talked about the super wealthy, and you said if he wins, it's going to be all about the rich people, all about
That's
the
all it's
billionaires.
ever. He will never change that. And he knows now there's no re-election unless he can get that Constitution changed. This dude is on a power trip, y'all, and it don't include us.
All right, guys, coming up, we'll play a round of One Has to Go right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
We're going to play a round of One Has to Go, guys. Starting off with sex, food, or lying. One has to go. Sex, food, or lying.
Food.
Food.
Yeah.
Food.
Yeah.
You both picked food?
Yeah. I can drink my nutrition.
Thank you.
That's
food over lying?
Sex and lying got to stay.
You know.
Wow.
All that.
We're going to eat some food and lie about that. Yeah. So now what?
Why you gotta lie about the food? What are you lying about the food?
Because they can't give up lying.
Because we ain't supposed to eat it.
Yeah, they can't give up lying.
Yeah.
Oh, you gonna lie about that? Oh, okay.
You can go on to the next one.
All right, I'm coming. Here it is.
Said what you said.
And minute. All right, one has to go. Refrigerator, TV, toilet.
Refrigerator.
TV and the toilet stay.
Because I do them at the same time.
Okay, really?
I ain't never opened my refrigerator while I was sitting on the toilet, ever.
That was TMI. Okay.
Oversharing.
Tommy?
Yeah, that's a combination. It's like TV and toilet go together.
Okay. Tommy?
It's got to be the...
refrigerator,
I need
TV.
that refrigerator.
Come on.
Oh, no. Last question, you didn't even need food. So now you need the refrigerator.
I need that TV, though.
Yeah.
And that toilet.
Yeah.
All right. One has to go. Lotion, deodorant, or beard or mustache dye. Which one?
Say it again.
Lotion. Deodorant, or the dye for your beard or mustache if you use that.
It's going to be that beard, but I'm going to look 100, though.
Yeah.
I'm going to look 100.
What's that look on your face, Steve?
I'm going to let that lotion go. Yeah.
You just
going to be ashy?
Oh, ashy ass Steve. Look at him.
Bye, ashy.
There's other stuff here. Baby oil. You know.
We won't use that no more.
Well, I mean, hey, baby oil made a comeback because they got all them balls at Puffy's house. And so now they've had time to replenish the supply. It's baby oil back out there now.
Baby oil back?
Yeah, you can get baby oil, bacon grease. My mom used to put bacon grease on my lips on the way out the door.
Vaseline.
Yeah, on the way out the door, man, we didn't have the old school. She reaching that can come here, get something on your lips because they gonna crack.
And they're big.
And if these crack, it look like a sidewalk.
Not a sidewalk.
Boy.
The whole damn sidewalk. Yeah, these. If I hold them together and they cracking, it look like a sidewalk.
Wow. Okay, one has to go.
I fought a boy one time because he was in front of some girls and he said, "Hey man, give me some chalk. Let's play hopscotch on Broderick's mouth." I said, "I'll be damn."
Yeah. All right, I can't laugh too much because I went through that with my eyes. Similar with my eyes. Okay, here we go. One has to go. Pizza, ice cream, fried chicken.
Yeah. I ain't getting up that ice cream.
Nope. What?
It's going to be the
Not
pizza.
You're giving up pizza?
I'm giving up the pizza.
Oh, fried chicken.
Got to have that chicken, Sheriff. Got
You crazy, Sheriff.
Over
some
ice
wings,
cream and pizza?
Some wings, some chicken wings.
I got to have that chicken.
I do too.
Grill, fried.
Boy, this gonna hurt me.
Nope.
Oh, I got to give up that pizza. That's gonna hurt me.
Oh, guys, both of you.
Lord, that's gonna hurt me, man.
You better get
giving
a
up
fried
no
chicken
wings.
pizza. No,
Ice cream is out the question.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Ice cream and pizza for me. All right.
I still swing my feet when I'm eating ice cream.
This is one of the best joys ever as a kid growing. Yeah. All right. One has to go. Pet cat, pet tarantula, or pet hamster.
I can't stand cats, man.
I can't stand none of them. They can.
But a rodent, a hamster, and
hamster
or,
got to go.
I'm telling you right now, we got to get this tarantula up out of here.
Yeah.
Completely. I mean, that's a
We got to
no-brainer.
get this big ass up out of here.
All right. Sneakers, dress shoes, slides. If we have time, hurry.
Slides.
Okay.
What? Slides.
All right.
Slides.
Yeah. All right. Coming up next, the nephew and the prank phone call for today, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at about 4 minutes after the hour, it's my strawberry letter for today. And the subject is, I can't see past his shortcomings. We'll get into that, find out exactly what that's all about.
Short. I heard short.
Made you
That ain't
perk
got
up,
nothing to do with
didn't it?
height, though.
All right. We'll get into it in just a few, because right now it is time for the nephew and today's prank phone call. What you got for us, Neff?
Well, some of these parents, they bring their kids to the school, they drop them off. You know, today's title is Nappy Hair. Nappy Hair. Yeah. I just got to call it out. I got to call it for what it is. You know, your daughter's hair is nappy. Okay?
Wow.
And it's her appearance at the school. I'm just sorry. We got to call another parent and let them know how I feel about your daughter's hair. I see her at the school. We got to do something about this hair.
She can't help it if that's the texture of her hair.
I'm sorry. We're not doing nappy hair over here at this school. Okay? Let's go, cat dog. Nappy hair.
Hello, I'm trying to get Francis.
This is she.
Hey, Francis, how you doing? My name is Daryl. Our kids, they go to together.
Oh, yeah.
Your daughter's Kaylin, right?
Yes.
Okay. My son is DJ, Daryl Jr. I think I may have met you at the beginning of the school year. You remember meeting me, Daryl?
Oh, I met a lot of people, but I'm sorry, I can't place you right now.
Okay. All right, no problem. Hey, listen, I was giving you a call. You know, there's only a handful of black kids at the school, you know, being a private school and all. And we, the black parents, we all got together and had a meeting a couple nights ago.
Okay, you said all the black parents. Okay, I wasn't there. Why wasn't I called?
Well, we actually had a meeting about your daughter, Kaylin.
Oh, well, what about Kaylin? Is there a problem at school that she's created or something I don't even know about? What's going on with?
Well, actually, we feel privileged to be, like I said, there's only a handful of blacks, and we try to carry ourselves in a dignified way, our presence, our attitude, the way we handle ourselves. And, Kayla's doing very good in school from what I understand and very nice with all the rest of the kids. She's getting along. That's not the problem. What we're trying to get is the grooming of Kaylin. Kaylin has these braids, and what we were trying to do is give, we had a meeting about it.
Hold up. Did you just say her grooming? Something's wrong with her grooming?
Well, it's not necessarily her clothing. Of course, the kids wear the uniforms. But the braids, we want to represent ourselves with a lot of dignity, the way we carry ourselves. We want to be, pretty much nice and clean, spit and polished. We would really prefer if her hair was straight and opposed to being braided up,
Wait a minute.
That kind of gives off a ghetto type of look to it. And that's what we're trying to avoid.
Are you crazy? Is something wrong with you? First of all, how the hell you get my number? If you couldn't call me for the meeting, why are you calling me now?
Well, like I said, ma'am, the meeting was to get the general consensus on where all the parents feel in the same way about your daughter and her braids. We're just trying to keep everything classy when it comes to the blacks that attend the school. There's only 10 of us, 10 children attending.
I tell you what you can attend. What you can attend to is this phone hanging up in your face. You tell the parents all of them for me. Y'all can go straight and hit rock bottom out of hell talking about my child and her braids. Her braids are ethnic. They are nice. She is well-groomed. And I don't know how in the hell you got my telephone number, but tell all the parents for me to kiss the crack of my you-know-what.
Listen, first of all, I don't like the way that you're talking to me, okay? I carry myself with class, with dignity. I'm spitting polish, ma'am. I wanted to call and talk to you
call a parent
like
who's the
two
child,
adults.
the subject of,
and
the issue, and you're not even calling me.
You're acting just as ghetto as her hairstyle.
Let me say something real ghetto to your okay? You and all the parents can hit rock bottom out of hell. Don't call me no more with no like this. This is ignorant. I'm far beyond this. My child is well-groomed. She is going to go to that school. As a matter of fact, as much money as it costs to go to that school, y'all should have been meeting on how we can get together and pay the tuition. How about that?
Are you trying to sit here and tell me that you got a problem taking her braids down and wearing her hair straight so she can look a lot more classy than what she looks right now? It's a pathetic look that she's having right now.
You know what? What's your hair look like? Take a picture of your self and send it to me. Text it to me. Since you get folks' phone numbers and give it to you, take a picture of your self and text it to me. I bet you look like who would have thought it. My daughter's braids are going to stay up for the rest of the year. As a matter of fact, we ain't going to even rebraid it. It's going to stay that way so it can be matted and represent. That's what we're going to do.
Francis, listen, I don't want to argue. I just wanted to call and see if we could actually, come to a medium on this. Do you think that there's a possibility that, I'm picking up DJ tomorrow after school. Would it be all right if I picked up little Kaylin and brought her home and let my wife do her hair?
Please, I wish you would pick my daughter up and see what the hell I do. I'm going to call my husband and tell him to come over your house and whoop your after he braids your hair. I wish you would pick up my daughter. I'll call the police on. As a matter of fact, you're going to have to call the police on me and my husband. Do it and see what happens.
Ma'am, I'm just trying to get some class here. That's all we're wanting. We're not wanting to fight with you. It's just the blacks here at we think that we want a little bit more classy look of the way we are groomed. That's the only thing we're looking for.
Only person who's going to be taking the class is when we get to whoop, you're going to be taking the class. How about that? Yeah, I can't stand up like you. Y'all get $5 and 1 penny in your pockets and think you're better than everybody else. You forget where you came from. As a matter of fact, what's your name? Because I'm calling the principal on your day. Give me your name and Mr. Who? What's your name? That's not really what my name is. Well, that's what told me when you first called me. What is your real name? My real name is Tommy. Thomas? No, my last name either. Well, what the hell is your name? Do you know? My name is Tommy, Nephew Tommy, from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Your husband Keith got me to prank phone call you. I be. Oh my God! Keith, put your to this. You got me ready to click your the PTA, the L school, and everybody else. I tell you what, keep eat out for the rest of the week for putting this on me. He told me, he said, it don't take but about 2.5 minutes for my wife to go off. He said, it don't take but 2.5. He said, and I promise you. You all right? Oh, baby, calm down, baby. Let me ask you something. I got one more thing to ask you. What is the baddest, and I mean the baddest, radio show in the land? You know it's the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Big ups to natural hair out there, okay?
Okay.
All right, Tommy just joking. Tommy just playing, that's all. Big ups to natural hair out there. Natural hair, straight hair, curly hair. Much love to you. All right, y'all.
Well, that ain't what the prank was about, though.
No.
I know.
Somebody gonna get you for that one. For sure.
Lexington, I'm on my way. Y'all already know. Get ready. Bricktown Comedy Club. That's Oklahoma City. 28, 29, and 30th of March. Get ready. The Nephew is coming to town. Charlotte, North Carolina. Comedy Zone. April 4, 5, 6. The Nephew is coming. And then going back to Cali. I'm going to say it again. Going back to Cali. That is Brea Improv Comedy Club. Never been there before. Brea Improv Comedy Club. That is April the 13th. Tickets are on sale right now. So California, be ye ready. Laying in the cut right after that, it's Easter weekend. That would be April 19th. Jacksonville, Florida. Duval at the Florida Theater. And tickets are on sale right now. And as you know, you can catch me Friday night. Ready to Love. That's when I get sexy, you know. You can catch me on Ready to Love on the OWN network. I am in season 10. I'm over 100 episodes. And to God be the glory. The Nephew got a TV show now. Yeah.
The name of the show is Ready to Love.
All right.
I be sexy.
And they don't even be talking about you on that show.
What?
Up next.
You already in love, so.
Up next, my strawberry letter, and the subject is, I can't see past his shortcomings. Thank you, nephew. Back after this.
Hey, look, you can't let the urge to sing your favorite songs while you're driving distract you from that truck drifting toward your lane or that lane-splitting biker creeping up beside you. Fortunately, every Hyundai offers advanced safety features that can alert you to potential dangers around you.
That's right, because Hyundai is always working to ensure the road doesn't get you. Hyundai vehicles have won over 120 IIHS top safety awards from 2006 to 2024 as of December 2024.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now for my strawberry letter for today. And if you need advice on relationships, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your strawberry letter to steveharveyfm.com by clicking Submit Strawberry Letter. We could be reading your letter on the air live. And you never know, it could be yours. So write us, okay?
Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is. Strawberry letter.
Thank you, nephew. Subject, I can't see past his shortcomings. Dear Stephen Shirley, I met a man online back in October. He's moved to my city and he got a job transfer. My mother lives with me and I have 5-year-old twins, so he got his own apartment. We spend all of our time there because my house is hectic at times. My mom is a great cook and she sold hot lunches for years from the house. My boyfriend has only been to my house once, and my mom said he was acting bougie, and he kept looking around my kitchen and on the floor like the house was not clean. I didn't get that from him at all. He has made a comment or two about things I could improve, but that's only after I told him I wanted to upgrade a few things around the house. When we're at his place, it's like a different world. It's less chaotic, and he makes sure it's clean at all times. The only problem is that I hate the way he kisses, and he is smaller than I expected him to be. I don't think I can look past his shortcomings. I can pretty much guarantee that he'll never cheat on me because no other woman would want that. I was talking to my mom and my aunt about my boyfriend's shortcomings, and my mom agreed that it's hard to be with someone that doesn't satisfy you sexually. My aunt jumped into the conversation and she told me that I have a lot of nerve to judge that man when I'm in a nasty home with twins that can't say their ABCs and they're 5 years old. We all laughed. Then I realized that he might be judging me too. Is that why he won't come over to my house and he said that he's not ready to commit? Should I tell him what I hate about him and then ask him what he hates about me, or would that mess things up? Mess what things up? That's my question. Didn't you just say you don't like the way he kisses and you can't get past his shortcomings? That is major in any relationship. The only way you can mess things up is if you really want this guy. So which one is it? And let me say this. If your house is nasty and messy and all that, no, he's not coming over there. He's already been over there and he saw what he needed to see. You say your house is hectic at times. That's how you put it. Please do not confuse hectic with nasty, because no one likes a nasty house, especially a man. And no one likes a nasty house except the people that are nasty. Okay, I'm just going to say it like that. You say no other woman would want him because he's small, but you want him whether you admit it or not. I think this is what I think. I think you need to talk to your aunt, because she evidently knows and feels a certain way about all of this, your kids included. What does she say? They're 5 years old and they can't say their ABCs. So again, before you start blaming or shaming him for his so-called shortcomings, you need to get yourself together and clean up your house. Because in spite of all your protests and criticism about him, you like this guy. Steve?
Oh, Lord. I don't know how much trouble I'm going to get in for this letter.
A lot, I'm sure.
I don't know how to do this letter without. So you know what? I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to just go and do the letter.
Yeah.
My way. Anything that y'all find unacceptable, inappropriate, wrong terminology, I'm asking for your forgiveness. In the words of most women, I would rather ask for your forgiveness than for your permission.
Yeah.
So here we go. I met a man online. He moved to your city. They moved down there. Now you live with your mama and you got 5-year-old twins. So he got his own apartment. Y'all spend all your time at his apartment because your house is hectic at all times. Now here's where she try to fix up the hectic part. My mom's a great cook and she has sold hot lunches for years from the house. See right here, what you're trying to tell us is that this kitchen you finna describe to us has been more like a fast food restaurant.
Yes.
That's what you're trying to set us up for. Because your mama, she sold hot lunches for years from the house. She don't do it no more. My boyfriend has been to my house once, and your mama said he was acting all bushy because he kept looking around my kitchen and on the floor like the house wasn't clean. You know damn well it ain't. He wasn't, ain't no man over your house looking around at nothing. We looking around and observing what is all this we see. Why is this pot in the middle of this floor? Ain't nobody wiped this spaghetti sauce off the backsplash of this stove, and ain't no spaghetti on the stove. Well, ain't nobody done the dishes in here? What is all these toys in this damn floor with this food on it? Who ate in that baby chair and didn't wipe it off? That's what your boyfriend is in that door, cause it's hectic. Now she said, I didn't get that from him at all. Now he made a comment or two about things I could improve. Hell yeah, he in there trying to tell you something. But that's only after I told him I wanted to upgrade a few things around the house. Baby, so far the house you describing right here take more than a couple upgrades. I think your mama nasty. That's what I think. I think your mama nasty. I think your mama been in there and still she turning out the kids' meals like she turning out them hot lunches she sold for all them years. When I come back, we're going to get into the part that could land me in the most trouble.
Okay, Steve.
Pray my strength.
Yes, we'll have part 2 of your response coming up at 23 minutes after the hour. Today's Strawberry Letter subject, I can't see past his shortcomings. We'll get back into it right after this.
All right, let's go. Come on, Shirley. What you got?
I don't know if you know this, but I love my job. We have a great time at work every day. Well, if you're a business owner and you want to hire experienced employees who love what they do too, where do you find them? Could be a question you have. Well, ZipRecruiter is the answer.
You gotta have the right people around you.
ZipRecruiter's technology shows your job to qualified candidates immediately, and ZipRecruiter's smart technology finds top talent fast.
Okay, now that's some good advice, Shirley.
Go to ZipRecruiter.com/strawberry to try it for free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/strawberry.
Steve Harvey Nation, go check it out now.
All right, come on, Steve. Let's recap today's Strawberry Letter. The subject is, I can't see past his shortcomings.
Now, the reason the title of this letter exists, y'all, is because she got a couple of problems with this man. But before we get to the problem with the man, she just described a page full of problems herself. The man met him online, transferred to her city, but he got an apartment. They spend all their time over the apartment because the house she live in, her mama live there. We're going to find out a little bit later on that she got these twins. House full of people. And the man only been over there one time, and he was looking around like all on the floor like something was wrong. Now, mama think he bougie because he like a clean house.
Right.
Why is it that you got to be bougie because you like a clean house?
Oh.
But anyway, now she also set it up where her mama used to sell hot lunches. Well, 2 things. about this statement. She used to sell hot lunches. Obviously, don't nobody want them no damn more. Because not only is your mama nasty, your mama can't cook. You say she a great cook, but she out of the hot lunch selling business. Now, your boyfriend have been over there, he don't like it, and he made a couple of comments about some things you ought to improve because you told him you want to upgrade something around the house. Now, she said when we at his place, it's a whole different world. It's less chaotic. Yeah, because ain't nobody over there. And he makes sure it's clean at all times. Ta-da! Most people like a clean house. Yeah. Sorry, that ain't a magic trick. The only problem is I hate the way he kisses, and he's smaller than I expected him to be. Well, now here we go. That explains the really clean house. You can't be small and have nasty-ass house, too. You're not finna get nowhere. You at least got to get them over to the house and make them feel comfortable, because everything else finna go downhill after this. And you don't like the way he kissed. Well, kissing ain't his problem. See, what he can't do is put a whole lot of tongue in your mouth. You see what I'm saying?
What?
Because he got another problem. See, he's small. So what he can't do is put a lot of tongue in your mouth.
Wow. Really?
Because now, the comparisons is just too much.
Let's move along.
Okay. And I can't look past his shortcomings because I can pretty much guarantee he'll never cheat on me because no other woman would want that. I was talking to my mom and my aunt about my boyfriend's shortcomings, and my mom agreed that it's hard to be with somebody that don't satisfy you sexually. Okay, I understand that. But now let's take it to the next level. My aunt jumped into the conversation, told me, you got a lot of nerve judging that man. When I'm in a nasty home, your aunt know that your mama nasty. Your aunt know, just like the boyfriend who was accused of being bullshit for looking around the house, know the stuff always be on the floor. And here go the part. You at home with twins that can't say their ABCs and they fired. Now, here go the problem in the whole letter. You got these little dumbass kids sitting up in this house. 5 years old. They little dumbass can't say the ABCs because y'all got them in there on the house on a cleaning committee. Now, what they need to learn how to do something. Because I know good and hell well 5, you supposed to be able to say A, B, C, D. I know you supposed to be able to do that.
And you had twins.
Did that.
You had twins.
I had twins. I've been 5. And even my dumb ass could say ABC. And studied while I was saying the ABC. Took me forever. Now you got these two little dumb ass kids sitting up in your house. Now your house nasty. Your babies is dumb. You sitting up in there, your mama trifling. She done got put out the hot lunch selling business. They up all night. Them kids is hungry because the kids don't like. That's why your kids are stupid, because they don't like their lunches. These kids are struggling up at the school. How many problems do we have in schools across the country because the kids are going to school trying to learn and they hungry? That's why we have these school lunch programs. Your kids need to be on a school lunch program because they can't eat their grandmama's food. And your kids are stupid. I don't think y'all gonna stay together. And then you talking about you don't like the way he kissed. I done told you. This man, he got another problem because he's small, so he can't put a whole lot of tongue in your mouth. He can't do that.
Okay, wait. When you said that the first time, we got
Yeah, but I want people to understand, because he can't do that, because he can't have you messed up. Expecting some more stuff. Because it ain't finna happen. Now, he just in here now. Now, you didn't know nothing when his friends was calling him. You know, hot tamale. You ain't hear what his friends call Tic Tac. This friend. This is his friends. Because, you know, black dudes give you nicknames that's appropriate. You know, Rihanna. You know. Just little Little stuff like that.
All right, leave your comments on today's Strawberry Letter on Instagram and Facebook at Steve Harvey FM, and check us out on the Strawberry Letter podcast on the free iHeartRadio app. Coming up next, it's Tommy time with Nephew Tommy right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Did you know you can now buy a Hyundai on Amazon? The same place where you order yoga mats, a toothbrush, and pretty much everything else. All from the comfort of your home. Just locate a nearby dealer, pick your color, your options, check the price, and with a few dotting of some I's and crossing some T's, voila. Your Hyundai is ready for pickup.
It's that easy. Visit HyundaiUSA.com for more details. Limited availability. Pickup through participating Hyundai dealers in select markets.
It is time now for Tommy time with Nephew Tommy. What you got, Neff?
All right, Shirley, these are things, we're going through a rough patch right now, okay? We're going through a rough patch. So, end of February all the way through March, these are things that you cannot go to the restaurant and order. You cannot order these things because the price is just astronomical, okay? I'm just letting y'all know. So y'all get ready. I done already found out what the prices are. Omelets is $80 right now. I'm just letting y'all know. Omelets is $80. So be ready for that. If you're going in there to try to get one, be ready for that. Tuna salad, don't even try it. Don't even try it. Tuna salad, $25, $30 right now, okay?
What?
French toast. In order to make French toast, you got to use what? Eggs. French toast right now, $27.99 for French toast. I'm just letting you know.
Wow.
Okay? Now, Uncle Steve, this one gonna hit home for you. Eggnog is $150 a carton. I'm just
hell no.
That's out.
What you say, Steve?
Hell no.
Eggnog $150. I called a Chinese restaurant egg rolls for two of them. It's $40. That's $20 a piece. Egg rolls is $40.
Yeah.
Are there
also,
eggs and
egg foo young then went up too.
How much?
Oh, that high. They don't even put that on the menu no more.
Market price.
It's high.
Can I say something that he ain't gonna make? I don't know if y'all been paying attention no more, but cake batter sure finna taste different.
Without that egg in it.
Without the eggs.
Yeah. It's gonna be trifling. Egg. I've never ordered this before. I'm sure y'all have. Egg Benedict. Egg Benedict.
That's out.
That's good. Yeah.
That's $75. Carl. $75. Egg Benedict.
It's high anyway.
I have a new $1,000 item that's on the menu now.
What is that?
Quiche. A whole pie of quiche. $1,000.
Order it if you want to.
Right. Now, they normally serve these about 4 as an appetizer. Normally about 4, right? They probably normally be around 12. Between 10 and $12. Devil eggs. Devil eggs is they $82. Devil eggs is $82.
What?
I'm just letting you know.
Do we still have egg money, Steve?
Yeah.
Do we?
They didn't cook the devil out them eggs. I'm just telling you.
Well, I have a suggestion, Tommy.
What?
Go ahead.
Fellas, for those of you out there that's struggling to find your girl a gift on the next Valentine's Day, anniversary,
Mother's Day is coming up.
Mother's Day. By all the mothers you know, let's buy all of them a chicken. Happy Mother's Day.
Best gift ever if you're into eggs. Yes, I love it. All right, guys, thank you. Coming up at the top of the hour, Steve, Dad needs some advice. He has 3 daughters. He hates the way his girls dress. We'll get into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Steve, this one's from Marcellus in High Point. He says, I have 3 daughters and I have clothes for them to wear when they are at my house. They are 15, 12, and 10. I don't like any of the clothes my ex-wife lets them wear. Everything is short, tight, and cheap. My girls have sweats, dresses, jeans, and everything else at my house. My ex-wife said I'm too close-minded when it comes to raising our girls. I just don't want my girls objectified in cheap clothes that aren't complimentary to their growing bodies. My girls don't seem to mind, but do I owe them an explanation? That's what he wants to know, Marcelo.
Well, yeah, I think you do. I think it's important for a father to tell a girl how men perceive them, how men think of them, how men use them, how men take advantage of them. what all boys want. You got to have this conversation with your daughters. And that has been missing in the world for a lot of young girls who grew up without their dad and wind up looking for love in the wrong places and not knowing what true love looks like and how to value themselves because they never seen a man value them before. So you as a father, is your job and obligation to show your daughters the real value. And the best way to do it is how you treat their mother. You know, now you and your ex-wife ain't together, but it wasn't cause you abused her. You know, y'all just wasn't good together, but you love your daughters and you don't want them being objects of men's. They young, man, 10, 12, 15, man.
Yeah.
Bruh, don't give up the fight. Keep talking to them. Keep talking to them. Now they gonna make some mistakes, but just keep talking to them. That's all.
Okay.
That's
all right. Suggestion. Great advice, Steve. Great advice. This
because I've had to have this conversation with all of them.
Yeah.
I got what's in style. I got what they wearing out here. But let me tell you how men look at y'all.
Yeah.
All men look at y'all this way.
Okay. All right. I love it. This one's from Tyra in St. Louis. She says, I got a call from a female that said my husband is messing with her sister. I told her what's done in the dark will come out in the light, and she hung up on me. She texted me yesterday to tell me that her sister was out with my husband again, but my husband was on the couch asleep. How do I find out who's playing on my phone? Is this something I should investigate, or should I ignore the woman?
Well, listen, if you first of all, you need to block her. And then if she talking about your husband doing this, but your husband ain't on the couch, so she's lying.
Right. So
now don't let nobody get a wedge in your marriage that ain't there, and whatever her motive is, don't let it affect you. You can investigate it a lot of ways. I'm not going to tell it to you on the air, but there's so many things you can do. There's cybersecurity stuff out there that's amazing.
You might have the wrong damn number.
You know?
Yeah. Oh, texting the wrong person. The lady.
All that.
Wrong person.
Lady, don't get caught up in that. Block her. Ignore that. You know.
Yeah. That's easy.
Okay. Yeah, because this is terrible. You know, she's trying to break this family up. I don't like that.
Get that Life 360 app. You'll know where he is.
Okay. All right. Life 360.
Steve
I just saw that on 48 Hours.
Your favorite show.
Man, they got this dude called up because the father said, my son did not hurt anybody. He said, we got this 360 app. And that app tells you where your vehicle is.
Yes.
How fast it was going.
Yes.
The route it took.
Yes.
If it stops, how long it stopped. Everything. I'm just going to tell you, fellas. I'm just going to tell you.
It does all that. Yeah. I'm a team driver, so you know.
Yeah. Well, fellas, I'm just trying to tell you.
Fellas.
Ooh, don't get on that app, dog. You're going to have to explain everything. See, the beautiful thing about that app with me is I don't drive, so.
Oh, so you don't really,
It can still, if you have the app and you don't drive and you're in the car, it can still do a report on you, sir.
Oh.
Stick with me. I got you.
How you know all these?
All right. Thanks, guys. Coming up in 20 minutes after the hour, we'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Today's Wellness Wednesday is brought to you by Pfizer. Ask your doctor today about a vaccine option from Pfizer to help protect yourself against pneumococcal pneumonia. Pneumococcal pneumonia is different from a cold or the flu. It's a disease caused by a common bacteria that can spread from person to person through coughing or close contact. It's a serious illness with symptoms that can last for weeks. It can strike at any time of year without warning. Check this out. Adults over age 50 are almost 7 times more likely to get pneumococcal pneumonia, an invasive pneumococcal disease, than adults under 50. That's why it is recommended that you get vaccinated. Ask your doctor today about a vaccine option from Pfizer. Do it today. All right? Especially if you're over 50. Very important.
Yeah, I just went to the doctor and my doctor suggested it.
Oh, to get that vaccine? Because
over 50.
Okay, Doc, I'm
What's
old.
going on here?
Yeah. I was just 30. What do you mean yesterday?
What do you mean? Yeah. But it's something to keep you healthy and, help you fight what's going on out there.
That's right.
I use.
Thank you, Steve.
Catch yourself.
You
He's been catching himself today. He's been doing pretty
I'm
good.
proud of him. I'm very proud of him. All right.
Oh,
so don't forget.
When we go to commercial, I want to see what ignorant mess you
No.
So don't forget, ask your doctor about a vaccine option from Pfizer today. All right, we'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up at 33 minutes after the hour. We'll play a round of Would You Rather right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Did you know you can now buy a Hyundai on Amazon? The same place where you order yoga mats, a toothbrush, and pretty much everything else. All from the comfort of your home. Just locate a nearby dealer, pick your color, your options, check the price, and with a few dotting of some I's and crossing some T's, voila. Your Hyundai is ready for pickup.
It's that easy. Visit HyundaiUSA.com for more details. Limited availability. Pickup through participating Hyundai dealers in select markets.
It is time now for a round of Would You Rather. Would you rather work out with your wife? Oh, that's nice. Work out with your wife or work out by yourself. Do a couples workout. Yeah.
I don't mind that.
Oh, that's sweet, guys. I like it. Would you rather, as an appetizer, would you rather mozzarella sticks or loaded potato skins? Which one? Would you rather?
Both. BOAF.
3 of them and 3 of the other ones.
Right. Delicious.
Potato skin.
What is we picking for?
Right.
Yeah.
Man, I ain't had either one of them in a long time.
Long time.
Good too,
Yeah.
man.
Long time. All right. Would you rather walk through a safari in Africa, Africa, or row a boat in the ocean?
Oh, no. We can't do that.
I'm not rowing no boat.
So you can get killed or killed. Maimed or killed.
We played golf in Africa. That was pretty damn close to so far.
I think that's more of a white what if, and I don't really.
Would you rather?
I ain't really. Dog, if you do a walking safari in Africa, man, that's too much. The intensity, man, you got to be ready. Dog, you can't see them animals.
But they can see you, huh?
They can see you.
You got to understand, the majority of the stuff out there, in order to eat, they got to kill something.
So
there's no truck coming through with feed.
Bruh, no, man.
So for future reference, this is a white would you rather. Not about people would you rather. Okay.
And I'm not rowing out in the ocean. Whale just spit this punk ass boy out his mouth in a kayak.
Just last week, yeah.
Just last week. Whales be falling on top of boats out there, whale watching that. A whole damn whale and fell on the damn boat. No, man. Why are we out here? What is we doing?
But he was filming everything.
Yeah. Then they had that white girl that was on her surfboard and was surrounded by orca whales.
Yeah. All right.
But let me tell you something. That girl was talking to Jesus. She was talking to Jesus.
Ooh,
I felt sorry for her, man, because I knew she was talking to Jesus.
Mm-hmm. All right.
And the Lord heard her.
Mm-hmm. Heard her. Amen. Thank you, Lord.
Amen again. Gee.
All right. Would you rather it get dark at 5 p.m. forever, or would you rather the sun never go down? Which one?
Oh.
Come on with that dark at 5 p.m. That sun all the damn time.
Yeah.
It'd be midnight and daylight. I don't like that.
That's too much.
I drive myself crazy.
Pull them shades down.
Man, my dumb ass be doing the most.
Would you rather on a woman a bad attitude or ugly toes and feet?
I can't do them ugly feet.
Okay, a bad attitude. Okay.
Just bring your bad attitude on.
You come with that bad attitude, I'm going to leave your ass though.
All right, guys. That's today's round of Would You Rather. Coming up next, our last break of the day, and we'll close out the show with the one and only Steve Harvey right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Hey, it's Carla Farrell. Kick that old mop and bucket aside. Are you ready for a mop and bucket clean in half the time? Make the swap to Swiffer Power Mop. The all-in-one cleaning hero has a built-in solution that breaks down dirt and grime like magic. With hundreds of scrubbing strips on the pad, it absorbs sticky messes with ease. Plus, it'll leave your home smelling great for hours after cleaning. Get yours today and mop smarter with the Swiffer Power Mop.
All right, guys, here we are. Last break of the day on this Wednesday.
Yes,
Is
ma'am.
it Wednesday? Yeah, it is Wednesday.
Yep, hump day.
Hump day.
Hump day, yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
It's been a great day. Thank you all for listening. We appreciate your business always. Every day.
We appreciate your business for the last 20-something years. We appreciate
Always.
it. What?
Yeah,
Loyal listeners, man.
That's a blessing, man.
It is.
A whole day.
I'm so glad the government ain't got nothing to do with this damn job. Jesus.
Be
Doge.
quiet. Be quiet. Be quiet. Be quiet.
Don't let them know you can read.
Hey, my closing remarks today is a bit of encouragement. Just about responsibility. I understand that responsibility can be daunting at times. But have you ever thought about looking at it like this? How great and how wonderful it has to be when the responsibilities get a bit much that you still have the capability of handling them. I know it's tough, but you were equipped for it. You've survived it so many times. You are wonderfully made. God has strengthened you and favored you and graced you and got you in this position. Sometimes, you're the one in the family that everybody go to with all their problems, all their requests. And I know it gets on your nerves. And I know you want to go, man, I wish they would call somebody else. But let me ask you this, though. Ain't it better to be the one that's being called than the one that has to call? I would rather be the lender than the borrower. And I know it gets on your nerves. I know you do, because many of you all listening are the ones in your family that climbed the corporate ladder, that got the position down at the post office, that worked to save your money, that managed to put your retirement money up, that has managed to go to work and accumulate some money. And we all got them relatives, man, that just don't get it. They just don't get it. That seem like they ain't trying to do no better. And every time they get in a hole, here they come. Hey, bruh, can you help me out? Hey, let me holler at you. I know you got it. Hey, look, man, I just got myself in a little position over and over and over and over. And you want to go, hey, man, when are you going to stop doing this to yourself? And it gets to be a bit much. But man, think about it, y'all. Ain't it a blessing to be the one that you turned out to be? You may not have reached all your goals yet and gotten exactly where you want to be, but man, ain't you better off than you were? Ain't you better off than most? And I know I've said this before, that comparison is the biggest thief of joy. Comparison is the biggest thief of joy. But it can also be a reminder of how far you've come, how well you've done, how the sacrifices you've made have paid off. I would rather be the loaner than the borrower. And as daunting as that can be, it's a really, really good position. And every now and then, man, I have to remind myself that to whom much is given, much is required. That's true of you. Because it's all relative. See, quit talking about who rich and who ain't. It's a lot of ways to be rich. Rich in spirit, rich in family, rich in health, rich in joy, rich in peace, rich in just contentment. Man, it's so many people just not content. That's a beautiful place to be in. And you've made all the sacrifices to get yourself to where you are. And be thankful for that, man. You know, we got to show compassion to those less fortunate. I understand that. But being responsible for me has been one of my greatest honors. I am grateful to God Almighty that he made me responsible. I am grateful to God Almighty that he put it all on me. I accept the fact that I am the one that he chose. I don't know why he picked me, but I'm sure glad he did. You may not know why he picked you, but ain't you glad he did? You may not understand how you made it this far, looking back on all you went through, but ain't you glad though? Ain't you glad that God showed you this much grace and this much favor? You remember when they wrote you off? Remember when everybody was talking about you? Remember when you was the hot topic? Remember all that? Remember when you came into work and they was laughing? You remember when you was sitting over there in your cubicle just trying to do your job and you could hear them murmuring? But oh, look at you now. You got through it, didn't you? That's because God is good, man. God is full of favor. And I appreciate it. And sometimes as daunting as being responsible gets, I'm so glad he made me who I am. Because there ain't nobody I want to be other than me. Because I'm going to tell you something, man. You might be looking at somebody talking about, man, I wish that was me. But you really don't know what's behind that curtain, man. It's some ugly stuff behind the facades that some people putting on. Learn how to be content with who you are. Be thankful every day for the person you've turned out to be and the person you're going to be, because it's a process. If you do that, you'll enjoy your life a little bit better. I was talking to myself today. I hope you got something out of it. Those are my closing remarks today. Hey, y'all, talk to God today. He would absolutely love to hear from you. And he ain't going to be mad because he know he ain't heard from you in a while. It's all right.
For all Steve Harvey contests, no purchase necessary, void where prohibited. Participants must be legal U.S. residents at least 18 years old unless otherwise stated. For complete contest rules, visit SteveHarveyFM.com.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.